This is the picture it all started with. On the 1st of June, SCS Software published this picture, together with a short blog post, and I quote,
"Exciting times are ahead for all of us here at SCS, as we're forging onward with a thrilling new endeavor in partnership with our friends at Western Star. We don't want to spill the beans just yet, but we've got a little sneak peek ready for you. The image below is just a glimpse into what we've been quietly cooking up. All we can say for now is, you might want to brace yourselves for an elevated heavy hauling experience that'll take your trucking adventures to uncharted territories."
An elevated heavy hauling experience? What could that mean? When we have a look at the Western Star website or their social media, we can't find anything related to a possible new truck. That must mean that there has to be an upgrade for an already existing model. Heavy haulage? Western Star? That must be the 49X. Right? We didn't have to wait long to get some more information. On the 8th of June, SCS published a video on their socials, showing a Western Star 49X. At first glance, you can't see that much difference. But there is. Have a closer look at the bonnet, and you'll see that it's higher than the bonnet of a regular 49X. With this information, we were able to look things up on the Western Star website and found the following.
Power hood combines the need for high power and the traditional hood style for the toughest and steepest terrain.
On truckpartsandservice.com, we could also find the following information.
Western Star now has new options available on its 49X model that will widen coverage for heavy haul and construction applications. Western Star's first update is the optional power hood for the 49X, designed to allow for higher horsepower and more cooling for set forward front axle configurations. Made from the same impact-resistant, durable, lightweight molded resin material as the sloped 49X hood, Western Star says the power hood is designed for applications, such as heavy haul, oilfield service, and construction, which require higher horsepower ratings.
In other words, we will get the power hood for the Western Star 49X. The power hood is available with two engines. The first one is the Detroit DD16, up to 600 horsepower with 2,050 pounds per foot torque, and the second one is the Cummins X15 up to 605 horsepower with 2,050 pounds per foot torque. All this is topped off with a 49X 1600-inch 2 radiator. So, let's have a look at the Western Star 49X that we currently have in-game. For that model, we have two different positions for the front axle. They are called SBA, which stands for set back axle, and SFA, which stands for set front axle. The changes we are talking about with the entry of the power hood only apply to the SFA model, or the model with the front axle located at the front of the truck's chassis. We don't have any in-game imagery yet, but the upcoming power hood is going to come higher at the tip of the nose than this hood. When it comes to the engines of this machine, we will get more options. Currently, we have a DD16 engine with a maximum of 560 horsepower and up to 1,850 pounds per foot torque, and the Cummins X15, with 605 horsepower and a torque of 2,050 pounds per foot. That means that we will get a new DD16 engine, with 600 horsepower and 2,050 pounds per foot torque. Let's go back to the real-life truck. All of these changes widen the Western Star heavy haul and construction applications, back in 2022. With these changes, there was also the introduction of the Meritor P600 planetary drive axle. This one became available for the tandem and tridem rear axle configurations. Also available for order now, on the Western Star 49X and 47X trucks, are factory-installed twin-steer front axle options, available in setback axle configurations. These twin-steer configurations are designed for heavy construction applications, such as concrete pumper, oil field service trucks, cranes, mixers and more. The production of the factory twin-steering axles for the 49X started in early 2023. Would we get twin-steering axles in American Truck Simulator? Who knows? From what we can see in SCS's teaser video, there are no visual changes, apart from the higher power hood. Soon we will know more. I'm looking forward to seeing the changes in the game. Are you? Let us know in the comments.